Okay, wanted to show you, I bought a new thing for my gun. It's called a b.a.d lever. It's made by Magpul. I think they make really good quality stuff. I bought it off eBay for $23. It's a, I don't know, they call it a battery assist device. And when they say battery, they're not talking like a battery you put in your flashlight or something. It's actually putting your gun in battery. And what I mean is when you pull your charging handle back and you lock it in, your gun is out of battery right now. To put it back in, you have to hit this lever on this side here, and you have to either try to push it with your thumb, or most people reach up and hit the gun with their hand. I'm not a real proponent of hitting it with your hand. I know a lot of people do it with their hand because when you're in a shooting situation, in a shootout or getting shot at and you're returning fire, you don't want to be sitting there fiddling with your thumb and putting your thumb on there and pressing it in, and you know, that's just one of the things that's the reason that I bought this lever. I saw that Such had put one on his gun. I have already had this on my gun just to make sure all the parts fit, make sure all the threads were cleaned out, make sure everything was good. But I took it back off, put it back in the package to show y'all how it was packaged. And I did just say y'all, because I'm from the South. I know I talk hillbilly talk, but what we want to do is, this piece almost feels like plastic, but it's not, it's actually metal. But you want to take the little piece here, it's got two different thicknesses. There's a thin side and a thick side. You want to take the thick side and put it to your right, take the thin side and slide it up under the lever there. What this does is it just clamps on there. It's just a big clamp. The way it's made, there's a little piece here that sticks out right in there, and it clamps around that lever that sticks out. So what we do is take a little bitty screw. It does have Loctite on it. Still got Loctite even though I've done this. This will be my third time because I messed up the other video. It still has Loctite on it enough. And what I do is I push mine all the way toward the trigger. Get it all the way toward the trigger. And that when you get it all the way tightened, okay, it will come back to pretty much straight. And it also has a little kick out right here. You can see that it bends already toward the magazine. So let's say that you're in a firefight and the gun runs out of ammunition. It'll lock itself back, so you're locked back. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to reach up, drop your magazine, grab another magazine that's full, shove it up in there, and then when you do, put your hand back on the front forward grip, use your finger and put it back into battery. You never have to hit the side of the gun. It's all one sweeping motion. Let's lock it back again. You can push up on it and it'll hold itself and lock it. Okay. What you do is you're going to pull this hand off, drop the clip. Well, you don't even really have, you can just drop that one onto the ground. You're going to reach in your vest, grab another one, go straight up in, back to the forward, and then there, you're done. So that little lever is going to save you from having to try and hit your gun on the side, hit it with your finger or anything. It's just one tip of your finger. And if you look, it's far enough back to, with the lever, is I can even get my finger in there if I had a glove. One thing I am probably going to do is go ahead and get the Magpul bottom piece here and drop this down. And the one that kind of drops down and comes back up. But there's plenty of room in there for your finger. I mean, there's I mean, I could do it with gloves on, so there's no problem with that. But I do like it because, like I say, when you pull it back, and let's say that you're going to clean your gun and stuff, you just say you're going to run down your barrel right quick. You can lock it up with that. Like I say, if you're in a battle, you run out of bullets, all you do is drop this magazine. It's done. Reach in your vest, grab another one. Then you get it straight. Pop it in, down, and you're back into battery. So, yeah, it's a pretty neat thing. I mean, it's quick, easy, back in, and you're back on. So, I don't usually put stuff on my guns. You know, I mean, I have a few other guns. I mean, anything that's not necessary, some people change triggers, some people change, you know, their grips, forward, you know, plastics here. I mean, I just don't, I mean, mine don't look as cool as some of the other people's, but it's functional, and what I like is function. I do like the Magpul lever there, the b.a.d lever. When I put it on there for the first time, Such had on his on, and I didn't realize how much time you spend after you put the magazine in and to reach up and smack the side of the rifle. I mean, I know for a long time that people have taken used the b.a.d lever, and I just had never seen one until Such's channel. I really liked it, so I ordered it. It looked like something that was functional, and like he was talking, he don't put anything much on his guns that's not functional. He does have some with the different grips and all that, forward grips and all. But me, I just leave it like it is, and that's something that was functional. I really liked it because, like I said, it's quick. I mean, if you run out of bullets, I mean, it's just as quick as popping that out and new magazine back in the front, and you're back in. I mean, that's how fast it is. So I love it. Alright, y'all have a good one, and I'll try to make another video here in a little bit. I'm going to make one on a boar snake. I don't know if y'all know what it is, but I'll make one on it. Maybe it'll, I mean, I'm sure that 90% of the people out there will know what it is, but I'll make one on it. Alright, y'all have a good one.